Hello guys and welcome back to World of Warship. Today very interesting gameplay. One of my subscriber and this subscriber Scott, thank you very much for sending this replay. I do read all your comment and I know you're watching all my video, and I would like to say thank you. If you, my dear subscriber, have a very good epic gameplay video you want to share with my small community, you can send it. I'll put a link below where is my email account, and you can also send link in WoW's replay system. You know, there is a site there you can upload your replay and also make a special video about how you upload and how you make a print screen of your results and so on. So I'll make a special video about how to. So if you want to share with you with my community some of really good replays, why not? So guys, Scott is gonna show you exactly what this Shinome was a free ship. I also have her. I received it for free from Wargaming. It's a tier 6, very good all-rounder. Now the enemy team has 2 Kamikaze R and the tier 5 Pan-Asian destroyer with deep water torps, but also a tier 6 okay, Kamikaze R are within 4.6 kilometers. Okay, Nurbers also over there. The reload, it's mediocre above these guns, but the thing is the alpha damage. It's all about the alpha damage, guys, and you have 6 guns. The thing is, I would like to... Okay, this is close, Scott. Oh, I like it, I like it. Very good dodge, very good dodge. It's that when Kamikaze are, it's a great ship, don't get me wrong. But the problem is they have single turret. This is double turret, which basically means that your shells are much closer and you can do massive, and I'm talking about massive alpha damage. It's all about the alpha damage. Now this replay, it's kind of a tricky situation. There's 4 aircraft carrier, and that is not a pleasure. I faced once even 6, yeah, believe me or not, it was 3 CV in each side, and I was the last destroyer alive. It was a pretty funny one. Okay, the percent to put your enemy on fire from Japanese guns are not a joke. A matter of fact, this captain received 2 fires so far, but you know, you have to play a little bit careful because you don't have a lot of HP pool. I don't know exactly the build, but the thing is this, most likely those Kamikaze are shall I say veterans, and most likely the people who has Kamikaze are very experienced in the game, so you have to be a little bit careful. And your concealment of Shinome, best concealment you can have, it's same as Fubuki, 6.1. Kamikaze R have 5.4, so keep that in mind. Okay, this map I kind of forgot to mention, it's New Dawn, and I believe the Scott, it's yeah, he's top dog. He is top dog. Matter of fact, all are tier 5s and tier 6, and most of all ships are actually tier 6. Very hard to do well in this battle of 2 reasons. There's a lot of destroyers and a lot of CV. There's a lot of planes that can very good dodge, very good dodge. The reload of the guns is mediocre. I do believe stock it's as whopping as 9.1 second or something, so that it's massive. This Kamikaze R is pushing his luck. Now of course he's been seen by the friendly CV. Now you're talking 2130, and that is massive, guys, because that is 22% of his total HP pool in just one salvo. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. 5 penalty, but this is the GG for this Kamikaze R. Yeah, very good played so far. The thing is, okay, he put the smoke for this. battleship. Very unusually to say, Scott. I'm very surprised that you are a real teammate, that you put the smoke and you get punished by doing that. Maybe it was a lucky RNG shot from maybe Kiro, or yeah, could be definitely the Kiro. I like to say that biggest threat for the Japanese destroyer are of course the CV and other gunboat destroyer with the same concealment. But once again, guys, at this tier 6, there are very few destroyers which have better concealment than 6.1. The torpedoes are pretty nice. I like the torpedoes. They are short, only 8 kilometers versus Fubuki 10 kilometers. But on the other hand, you have 2 more guns, which, yeah, you can make them work. And the thing is, I also like about the Shinomes is that you need to come a little bit closer. The torpedo are faster, and I believe they're doing around the same damage. So they do whopping damage for this tier. Don't get me wrong. You don't want to eat too many of them, because even if you have a full HP battleship, you will be wrecked if you eat a couple of those storms. They're very hard hitting storms, and they are faster than Fubukis. Otherwise, of course, she has the downside that she's not a speed demon, you know what I mean? But the percentage to put the enemy on fire are crazy high, and the alpha damage is great. That 2,814 4 pen and 1 non-penetration to that Kirov. Over here you can definitely abuse the island, and you can do 1 more salvo. Something also else that I kind of forgot about the Shinome, you have a lack in range. And actually I do not recommend to you to, even though your shells are fantastic, it's easy to hit from long range, but the thing is, your bloom out when you're using the guns. Let's say, I do believe it's so weird that stock without advanced firing training, your base your gun range are a little bit more than 10 kilometers, which is very low for any ship. So of course you have a limitation, you know what I mean. Now it's up to you if you want to put the advanced firing training or not. So you buff the range by 20%, because your shell speed are so fantastic. You will hit the enemy target even at maximum range, and that's the nice thing about the Japanese. Okay, ooh, okay, full HP kamikaze R. Now he opens fire, of course, and now he popped the smoke. This is a tricky situation, guys, because remember, most likely the kamikaze R also put the torpedoes in the water, so you have to disengage, be thin as a blade like this captain is doing, and you know, try to, yeah, exactly. Oh, widespread. I don't know about that, guys. With widespread torpedo, another destroyer is never gonna happen. This definitely showing me that the enemy kamikaze are not a pro. You're not gonna deal with, okay, widespread again. And you only have 2, you know what I mean. And over here in Shinome you have 3 by 3, so you have 9 torpedoes. You're never gonna hit a damn thing besides a battleship going straight if you widespread torpedoes. Of course, you can survive. Like this captain actually did a very good job, that he makes a wider wall. The best destroyer captain, they always try to make such a good looking wall that no matter if the enemy are changing the speed or the course, if you make a bigger wider torpedo wall, it's most likely that you're gonna hit something. I can definitely assure you that this captain definitely have 19 points captain, because he has RP. I highly recommend for the Japanese. That's the perfect build to have. I highly recommend you have this perk. You definitely want to know where the direction is the nearest ship, because you actually, even though you have good guns, but you don't want to gunfight other, let's say, German or US destroyer. That's, you never want to engage them. So it's always good to know where your position are, and so on. Now this is standard battle. The enemy kind of potato themselves. Leander and the French tier 6 cruiser La Grazionnière, it's already on the enemy cap. But guys, seriously, I'm not gonna judge anyone too soon, because when there's two enemy CV in each side, it's not so darn easy to make a good gameplay in a torpedo boat, you know what I mean? This is different. Yeah, exactly. You see, 4 hits for 1900 damage. And now this Kamikaze R is spotting. And the biggest downside with the Kamikaze R, it has AA. He cannot even shoot the spotter plane. You know, the fighters the carrier put above him, he cannot even shoot that. It's so lousy bad A. It's not even fun. Okay, that was a good aim, very good aim, and it hit him, and maybe his rudder or propulsion. Very brave from him, they open fire. Now probably he thinks that he has more HP pool, so he can win the engagement. I have no idea why open fire, or maybe he thought that, you know, what to lose, because they are way behind points, the enemy. But over here in this direction, this Captain Scott, you have upper hand. Why? You have 4 guns always on target, even if you kite away, and the Kamikaze R have only 1 gun, which basically means he's never gonna kill you anytime soon. He has to show you perfect broadside to do that, you know what I mean? So he have to show way more side to be able to use all his guns. Yeah, he struggled to hit you. I do like this idea to use the speed boost and trying to sometimes speed away or stop and stuff like that. It makes the shells all over the place. Oh yeah, that was a good trade, very good edge. Remember, they had much more HP pool from the beginner, so he thought he might have... But those last salvo was just perfect. I believe, guys, that the enemy destroyer did wrong the open fire. Kamikaze R, it's good, but not that good that you can take down even a very low HP Shinome, because Shinome, after all, she has a good rudder and her main armament, it's actually on the rear. So when you kite away, then you have most firepower. If you're, let's say, chasing let's say someone, you're right, or you only have two guns, but when you're kiting away, suddenly you have 4. So that's the thing, you know. Of course, this game, it's all over the place, but Scott, it was nice that you show you how, you know, Seal Clubber got Seal Club, you know what I mean. So very well played. So thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.